What is up, guys? It's that way. Just in case you were wondering. PK here, and in today's video, first video I should add, so there will be a Vermintide video later, I promise. But I wanna talk about two things today. First of all, sorry for not uploading for a couple of days, but as you'll see in the intro of the video coming out later today, there's been a reason. You know, mixed with having my parents in, I was about to say in town, but more accurately would be in country, since they don't live in Denmark. But so I've had some family obligations, and on top of that, there's been so much noise, like 24/7. But that aside, I want to get to the wholesome bit. I don't know how to say this, but like, thank you so much. Like, I was not prepared for just how many people in my community, or in our community, sorry, I don't want it to, but like how many were like willing to actually give a huge helping hand to Muck. It actually blew my mind. And I felt like I had to wait with making this video, because there are a couple of things about making YouTube videos that I've promised myself, so to speak, that I would sort of abide by. I wouldn't call it rules, that's the wrong way to put it, because logic, common sense, you know, then you don't need rules. But like, one of them is that it's not that I would mind crying in front of a camera, but I also always feel like when YouTubers make videos in which they are actually crying, it just, regardless of whether or not it's genuine, it's always going to come across as disingenuous, you know what I mean? It's almost like you're trying to monetize your emotions somehow. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to do that. So it's not that I would mind, but I wanted this to come across as just genuine, amazing thankfulness. Like, I don't even know how to put it in words, like, for real. And like, I'm not saying thank you on 𝒮𝔲𝔢𝔯𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝔮𝔮𝔢𝔮𝔮 behalf. I'll let him do that himself in a future video, probably. I have talked to him about it real quick, so but for now, I just have to get it off my chest, man. Thank you so much. Like, for everyone but my wallet, this has been a win. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit like, wait, what? Like, oh shit, this is gonna be a lot more expensive than I anticipated. Which is a great thing, to be fair, which is a great thing. Because if for those of you that didn't watch it, I kind of, maybe, potentially, possibly promised that I would chip in 1 to 1. And I'm a man of my word, so I will. But not gonna, it's gonna be a lot more expensive than I thought it was. So, yeah. But the outpour, it was amazing. Like, the support was absolutely amazing. And so we're gonna look at some of the donation messages for reasons. Like, I have like, I'm gonna read them aloud to you. I'm not gonna show the names because I don't want anyone to like. First of all, there's someone who wanted to be anonymous despite his name being in the donation, and I also feel like I don't want anyone to feel bad about the amount, because that's, I mean, that's not what counts. Like, that's not what should count. You know what I mean? Of course, the amount is gonna matter to Muck. But to me, it's just the sentiment, man. Like the outpouring of love was just so amazing, and I really can't thank you guys enough. Like, it blew my mind that I was able to ask for something like that, and then have the support be just overwhelming, for real. So, so let's take a look. Now, all of the, as you can see here, wait, first of all, 800 euro across 20 people. That's an average of 40 euro per person. Like, I know to some people I might have said 800 euros, it's a lot to me, okay? Like, my channel is not that big. To me, that's way more than I anticipated, especially considering this wasn't like a charity case of sort of the normal nature, right? It's not like we were talking about getting food to children in Africa, right? That would have been different. But nonetheless, that amazes me. It genuinely does. So here's anonymous for 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞, 20 USD. We have and you can't see the donation, as I said. They're all like out here. I started with Vermintide 2 years ago, and I fell in love with the game and your vids. Hope 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞 gets well soon. If you meet Fat Shark, any chance to bring me an internal serpent frame? Seriously, email me. He even wrote his email in the like in the name of the. Glorious. I'll see what I can do. I'll make no promise, but I'll see what I can do. Anonymous. 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. Happy birthday. Love you bunches, brother. Man. HBD 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞 for 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮. Have a nice day, PK. Thank you. And then we got 𝒮𝔴𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞 saying, repent, repent, repent. Absolutely glorious. For 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞 and Sigmar. And another one for 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. And a happy birthday, 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. And for 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞, happy birthday. Hope this helps you get to DreamHack. It will, I promise. Which we'll get to again later. Remind me. Or something, camera. Good luck with the collection. Thank you very much, my friend. Hope this helps get better soon. It most definitely does. Happy birthday, 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. I hope this small amount. Can I just say this is not a small amount? This is like, it's like actually an enormous amount. Can help you with your current situation. Wishing you the best, Moki. He did mention his name, so I'll leave that one in. Thank you so much, Moki. God damn. Steady, steady. You are soldiers of Gondor. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. For 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. Hi, I love you. Thank you so much, my friend. For the best person on the planet, except my parents, Lenny Smiley. Whenever there's a human being, there's an opportunity for a kindness. Happy birthday, man. Beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Sometimes it's the small things that makes another person's day. Thanks for always being the cool and understanding ray of sunlight that you are, Mark. Aw, so wholesome. This is for our brother 𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞. He shall join us at DreamHack. I can't donate that much, sadly, but I hope this helps. Stay awesome as you are, dude. Looking forward to see you in person, mate. The wholesomeness is so real. And that's still also no small amount in my opinion. Happy birthday, Mark. And that's it. Those were all 20. And of course, there will be 21 because at a minimum. So of course, I will, as I mentioned, be doubling this number, regardless of what the number is. Which brings me to one more topic that I want to touch real quick in this video, which is sort of related, but also not necessarily. Because recently, I watch, as a YouTuber, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, let's be real. And something sort of, a recent scandal really sort of, I want to say moved me, but in a bad way, regarding the whole phase. I don't know if you guys have heard, but essentially, long story short, there's been this cryptocurrencies called 𝒮𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮, which was promoted by a bunch of influencers. If I ever start calling myself an influencer, guys, unsubscribe to my channel, okay? If I ever call myself an influencer, unsubscribe. But I'm gonna nonetheless call these people influencers. So stupid. But influencers, a bunch of people from FaZe Clan, an absolute douchebag named Ricegum, who's just like, I don't know him personally. Okay, I don't know him personally, let me just say that, so take it with a grain of salt. But from what I've seen in his videos and his attitude, he seems like an absolute scumbag of a human being. So, don't want to judge, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm judging a little bit. But nonetheless, there's been this whole controversy that we're trying to push this cryptocurrency altcoin called 𝒮𝔞𝔤𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞, where all the money was supposed to go to kids. No, 10%, sorry, of the earnings or something like that was supposed to go to help a children's foundation. And essentially they all said they were in it for the long run, and then they pump and dumped it, which meant that the coin value just plummeted. 𝒮𝔴𝔞𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮𝔲𝔞𝔡, Ordinary Gamer, both have made amazing videos about this. But essentially they monetized screwing over their own fans in the name of the children. In other words, they monetized and screwed over. In other words, they used a pump and dump scheme to monetize and screw over their own fan base in the name of saving children, a charitable sort of foundation. Or so they used the illusion of a charitable foundation to help save children to essentially fuck over their own fans to earn money, right? And it just got me thinking, like, wow, how do such douchebags still have a flaw? How? Like, I know a lot of people like to watch douchebags, but guys, I just want you to know I don't want to be a douchebag, no matter how much money I make. Okay, so at some point I will be making a follow-up video, just showcasing you guys that I'm keeping my word, putting in 1-to-1, and actually showing you. I'm not sure when, because I haven't talked to Mark about this, the planning yet, but I will be making a video. Hold me up on this. I will be making a video in which I showcase that I'm actually giving, at the moment, 800 euro, but however much it is at the time, putting it in, so we have 1,600 euro, and actually putting 100% of that money straight to paying his medical bill. Okay, hold me up on that. And it's not because I think that you guys think that I'm not going to hold my word on that, but I want you to know that I'm going to hold my word on that. I don't want there to be any doubt. Like, I care very, very deeply about the trust of my audience. And it's not to say that I've never been wrong before, that I can't make mistakes. Mistakes happen, right? But when I say something, I am genuine about it. And I don't want there to be any doubt about that. Because that's super important to me. I feel like whether or not you want to call yourself an influencer, which just sounds stupid to me, but nonetheless, you are, whether you realize it or not, when you have an audience, that comes, in my personal opinion, with a huge responsibility. Even like I don't have a huge audience, but nonetheless, I feel like this blew my mind, just how much I could do for a good cause by just asking, right? And so whether you realize it or not, like at some point, maybe not yet, but at some point, if you get large enough, you are gonna be somewhat of a role model to other people. And so people that have the attitude of, oh no, whatever, I don't ask them to watch me, you know, and then act like total, like, spoiled douchebags with absolutely no credibility and nothing but their own interests in mind, that really disgusts me very deeply. And I just want you guys to know that that's not me, okay? So hold me up on my promise. So anyways, I don't want to waste any more of your time, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I know this means the world to 𝒮𝔄𝔞𝔤𝔢𝔯𝒮. Like, he was literally speechless when I talked to him the first time after he saw the video. Like, literally in tears, unable to, like he had to hang up. He's like, I'm sorry, but lad, I can't talk, like, I can't. And then I started crying, right? And it was so wholesome. The wholesomeness was like so wholesome. But obviously it was alpha tears. Let's just you know, obviously it wasn't like girly emotion tears. No, it was obviously like I was crying because I was being manly and shit or something. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. No, that's actually not true, because I have another video coming today, but that's all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate the love, and as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. I know you're awesome. Peace out.